Welcome back, everybody, to the Colorado Rockies franchise, and we are going to finish out season number 4 here today. See if we make the playoffs. 9.5 games out of the NL West division, which I think is pretty much done for. I think the Dodgers pretty much have that one. Even though we still have a month and a half left, they would have to absolutely fall apart. They've been one of the best teams in baseball, so I just don't see that happening. But as for the wild card, we are a game out of the wild card right there behind Philadelphia. Diamondbacks just a few games ahead of us. We're playing pretty well at the moment, 4 in a row. I know it's 6-4 of the last 10. We sweep Arizona. Now we got Baltimore, 4-game set against Arizona again and at St. Louis. So Baltimore, one of the best teams in baseball, and they sweep us. Not good. So now we have a huge 4-game set here against Arizona, which now is 3 games clear of us, and we lose the first one. So we've lost 4 in a row. Can Felix Bautista save this one out? Carter Field's going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, geez, that's a tough injury. We do hang on to win that game and the losing streak, but we lose the next one, 2-1. And now for game 4, we're going to have to figure out, we have to win that game. May pitched well. Bautista just blows the save. Game 4, Gustavo Ramos, our draft pick, he's out for 1 to 2 weeks as well. We're going to lose as well. So we get swept by the Orioles, lose 3 of 4 to Arizona, and now that nice 4-game winning streak we had going is pretty much out the window, and we get swept by the Cardinals. That is a disaster of a road trip. We are now 5.5 games out of the wild card, 1-9 in our last 10. We are playing absolutely abysmal baseball. Everybody's cold except Junior Caminero. That's about it. Cole Carrick, we'll throw him in just to try to start something. As for a rotation, you could see May and Jaden Hill cold. Will Warren ERA is elevated. Man, Carson Palmquist is struggling. Batista's struggling. The Chase Dolander, who we've gone back and forth with. Maybe we bring him back up, but he has 10 blown saves, Felix Bautista. 10. Almost blew that one he just had against Arizona. And then, against his former team, the Orioles, not good. He has not been very good this year. At all. He has been very inconsistent. I mean, he only has 29 saves, so he's 29 out of 39. Not a good save percentage. But we got to stick with him, I guess. I mean, we'll bring back up Chase Dolander to see if he can finish off the season and give us something rotation-wise. But we got to finish off this month really well. We're almost at 500. We're 67-65. What has happened to this team? Can we take care of Milwaukee? I'm hoping we could take care of Milwaukee and then maybe take 2 or 3 from the Yankees. Can Felix Bautista hang on to this save? He can, all right. Carter Field's going to be back. That'll help out the offense. So we take 2 out of 3 from Milwaukee, but we only take 1 of 3 from the Yankees. And now, 3-game set against the Padres, who would love to upend our season. We got to sweep this. They're 49-89. We have to sweep this series. Carter Field with a home run. Rushman with 2 as well. Jaden Hill goes 8 innings, strikes out 6, gets win number 9. We have to sweep. 2-2 here in the top half of the 9th. Carter Field to the plate. Let's jump into this game. 2 outs here in the 9th inning. Tied at 2. We need to sweep this series. He even has some hope going into the final month. We're falling apart here. All right, 1-2 to Carter Field. Give us those MVP moments. And he rips this one up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. That should score the go-ahead run. Play at the plate, non-existent. And there you go. Jordan Beck slides in safe. It is 3-2. And Carter Field comes up huge here in the 9th inning. We need a big month here coming up. But we got to finish it off really well by sweeping this Padres team. Can Ezequiel Tovar add to it? And this one's going to be flown to center. Not going to add any more, but Carter Field comes through. Can we hang on to this game and get a 3-2 victory? Rasmussen's going to come into this game with Bautista a little bit out of it, and that's going to be a leadoff base hit. So the tying run on, go-ahead run at the plate. Machado rips that for a base hit to lead off this 9th inning. Bring Rojas for a pinch run, and now a sac bunt by Bogarts. Lays it down perfectly. We'll just have to go to first. So the speedy runner gets up to second base into scoring position. And now another pinch hitter coming to the plate. Campusano. Base hit, ties it up. Takes that one for a strike. 0-1. And ground ball over to Caminero. He's up with it. Nice throw over to first base. 2 away. All right, one more out here. Trying to take this second game of this series. And Jackson Merrill comes up to the plate, looking to be the hero for his Padres team as he fouls that one away. 2-1. Hits this one deep. Kjerstad racing back, looking up, and he's got it for out number 3, and that is a victory, 3-2. All right, that is first 2 of this series. Now can we sweep? Oh, Mateo is out for the rest of the season. So Jorge Mateo out for the season there. 2 to 3 months, he's done. All right, well, we got one more game left in the series, one more game left in the month, and it is in the top half of the 12th. It is 4-4 as Junior Caminero is going to lead us off here in the 12th inning. Heck of a game going on here, but he's going to swing through that splitter for a strike. 3-2 to Junior Caminero. And pops him up. This one behind the plate. Will it stay in play? It will, and there is out number 1. Can't even advance him to third. Not a very good at bat there. As here comes Carter Field. 2 home runs in this series. Had the game pretty much, game-winning hit last game you saw there. So here we go. Can he come through again? And he crushes this one deep. No doubt about this one. Carter Field sends it out of here. 2-run shot in the 12th. And it's a 6-4 lead. Man, when you need him sometimes in big moments, I mean, this guy is the man. Carter Field, if he would have just stayed healthy this entire season, he could have had another MVP run in him. He's still putting up great numbers, even with all the games he has missed. 6-4 lead as Tovar rips this one. That is down the line for extra bases. So Tovar keeps this 12th inning going here with 2 away. Trying to add a little more, trying to sweep the Padres here. His 31st double of the season. So Kjerstad to the plate, trying to knock in Tovar, and he swings through that curveball. Tough one there. 1-1. Hangs this one up a little bit more. Kjerstad doesn't miss it. Deep to right field, and it carries out of here for another 2-run home run. So 4 runs here in the top half of the 12th inning. That leads to an 8-4 lead. And here is hoping that is going to be enough. As Will Warren trying to close this ball game out with 2 away now in the bottom half of the 12th. 2-2 again. Pops him up. Tovar underneath of it. And with this, that'll complete the 3-game sweep that we absolutely needed here to end the month of August. And we head into September. We're going to need a good month, though. Division is done. We're 15.5 games out. That is completely over. Dodgers still have a 9.5 game lead over the Diamondbacks, so I think they got that wrapped. But we are 5 back of the wild card. Now, we don't have to really jump anybody, obviously. We're not that far down, but we're still 5 games back. We need a very good month. Those games against the Giants, Dodgers are going to be absolutely huge. Those back-to-backs are going to be big, and that's not a good way to start as we lose 5-0 to the Reds. Lose 7-1. We take the final 3rd game, but, I mean, we can't be too... We have to sweep. We have to take 2 out of 3. We can't really afford any more losses, honestly. We jump into this game against the Dodgers, and the first 3 guys, back-to-back-to-back home runs. That is an awful start for Medrano. Just hoping our offense can pick it up. And it won't happen there. Man, they're just getting hit after hit after hit. Home run. 2-run shot from Will Smith. And the Dodgers win 8-2. Man, back-to-back home runs. That's crazy. All right, let's get into the second game. Looks like it's our time to get some runs going. Great first inning here. 4 runs on the board. And we almost knock out Sasaki as Dollander is on the mound here today. Man, we're just killing them. Another one, they go to the bullpen. That's it. He doesn't even last 2 innings, and this time we get the win, 6-0. Dollander pitched fantastic. Game number 3, we lose 6-3. Bieber's been struggling a bit as of late. Yeah, now 8-9, 4 1/3, 9 hits, 4 earned, 3 walks. Not good. I would say we have to sweep San Francisco. Where are we at now? Okay, we're 4.5 out. So even losing 2 to 3, we're still 4.5 out. But the Giants are right behind us. So this is a massive series. We got to probably sweep them, I would say. All right, game 1 of this series. We got a bases loaded situation here in the bottom half of the 9th. We're down 3, and here comes Brenton Doyle to the plate. Do we have some Rockies magic here? 1 away. And Ryan Walker at the mound as Doyle hits this one to right. It is Carey, and it's going to get down for extra bases, and it's going to clear the bases. Brenton Doyle will tie this game up with 1 out in the 9th inning. Unbelievable. Hey, we're doing some great comebacks here. The problem is, it's not enough. We got to win regular games here, as Carter Field has been the hero the last couple of games, and they're not even going to give him a shot here. They're going to put him on first, intentionally walk him, go to the pen. You need a base hit to score Brenton Doyle here. Win this game. Here comes Adley Rutschman, 2 for 5 in this game. Can he come through and have a heck of a comeback here in the 9th inning? Oh, that was a pitch to hit. Man, kind of just locks you up a little bit, but if you're on it, that could be an easy home run. Doesn't miss this one, though. This one is ripped, and that's going to get down. Doyle will score, and we come back here in the 9th inning to take this victory. Absolutely huge. Got to carry this momentum. We got to have a nice little we have to have a winning streak going. We have to. And we win game number 2 against the Giants. All right, can we sweep them? Carter Field home run. Tolia adds 2 as well. Jaden Hill got hit up a little bit, but the bullpen does the rest. All right, game 3 of this set. Let's jump into it a little. We'll keep going some quick manage here. Kind of like the way this flows, with baseball, there's not much you can do but sim a lot. Get into quick manage, just jump into games when you want to. I think sometimes they jump into games a little early. I know you can set the setting up a little bit, but I think this is good. We got a 3-2 lead. All right. Medrano gets through 6 at least. Let's go to the bullpen. Joe Ross, at least he didn't allow 3 solo home runs to start the ball game. Can our pen hang on, and can our offense add any more? Beck's going to walk. Rivera, there you go. Base hit, scores a run. All right, 4-2 lead. Let's go to, let's just keep Ross in the game. All right, gets out of the 8th. Can we add any more runs here? Field's going to fly out. Rushman's going to pop out. Okay. All right. Come on, Felix Bautista. Hang on to this one. Strikeout, ground out. That's the ball game. We will sweep the Giants. Rivera with that home run. All right. Now we got a 3-game set in L.A. They're 94-56. They pretty much clinched that division, but we are still 4 games back of the wild card. We need one of those teams to fall back a little bit, but we lose the first game against L.A. Not good. Beat them 10-4 in game 2. Beaver this time a little bit better of a start. Gets the victory. Game number 3 here against the Dodgers. Got Yamamoto on the mound. It's a 1-0 Dodgers lead here in the 9th inning. Let's get into some more 9th inning pressure baseball. 17-game hit streak on the line for Caminero. 0-2 pitch with 1 away, man on first. And this is not good. It is going to be a 6-4-3 double play to end the ball game and his hitting streak. And our chances just continue to dwindle. We lose 2 or 3 to LA. And now a massive 4-game set here against the Giants. Their season is on the line, and we lose the first game. We lose the second game. We lose the third game, and we get swept by the Giants. That might have been our season right there. We might be it. We might be gone. 5 games back. The Giants, who've won 6 in a row, are trying to make a run. They're 5 back with us. With 6 games left, we need a miracle. And we lose to the Reds. And now that loss, that was it. Our season is over. It doesn't even matter. We can just sim out here. And what a disappointing season. Our season is over. 82-80. We will not make the playoffs. We win the World Series last year. This year, can't even get back to the playoffs. Barely 500. We finished 4th in the division. The Giants overtook us. Absolutely disappointing. What happened? Wow. Red Sox with the best record in baseball with 106 wins. They were just dominant the entire season. Oh, man. Honestly, it's about the same team we had last year. I know Carter Field had moments where he was out for, a month or two. Probably a total of like 2 months. He still hit 30 home runs in 114 games. That's what I'm saying. If he would have had to play the full season, he's putting up mid-40s home runs again. He's up for the MVP. Rivera has been okay. I think our offense wasn't that bad. A 935 OPS for Field. Caminero had a solid season. What's his WAR at? A 5.4 for Beck. Look at Jordan Beck. 285 average, but his fielding percentage at a 965, 11 errors drops his WAR just about even. So, high strikeout rate. Still had a pretty good season, though. But even though, like I said, I think the offense was solid, but you got Memphis Medrano. 13-9 leads us as wins. Bieber really struggled. So did Dustin May, who got better, obviously. Will Warren just wasn't quite there. Dolander looked good coming back, but still struggling. Carson Palmquist struggled. Yeah, our pitching and Felix Bautista on the back half. Not good. 34 saves. What it is still, was it 10 blow saves? Did he just keep it? At least he kept it at 10, so he didn't blow a save the last month and a half. That's good to see, but still struggled. You could see we were second in baseball in batting average. Where are we at in runs? 6th in runs. So, and then, first in hits, second in doubles. Home runs dropped off a little bit this year. Carter Field would have added to it, but still 7th in home runs. So we put up our 5th in runs batted in. Our offense is a top 5 offense. It just comes down to pitching. Now looking back at the trade deadline, I probably should have made a move. I trusted in our pitching. Let's see, fielding percentage. Let's go to ERA real quick. 16th, little below, right at the middle of the road in ERA. Blown saves, bottom half at 25. Tied for 18th, but you're tied with a bunch of teams. There were 25 blown saves. That's not good. Hits allowed. We gotta be, let's see where we're at here. Hits allowed, same thing, 18th. Pitching just not good. Not good at all. Runs allowed, and 17th right there. So runs allowed 17th. And that's what the improvement's probably going to have to be coming to the offseason. It's going to be pitching. We allowed 226 home runs. 28th in the majors. Not good. I know we play in a ballpark which is going to give up a lot of home runs. But still, we have to pitch better. We're going to sim out here. So you got the Red Sox and the Pirates. Wow. Boston took care of Seattle in 7. Pirates take care of Atlanta in 6. Heck of a World Series here. Red Sox and Pirates. Can the Pirates win one since, what, in the 70s, I would think? 70s? I'd have to think. And the Pirates win. The Pirates beat the Boston Red Sox in the 2028 World Series in 7 games. Andy Rodriguez is going to be your World Series MVP in 3 home runs, batting .538. Wow. He wins the postseason MVP as well. Devers is your MVP. Let's see. Let's go through awards here. Luke Raley, MVP with 40 home runs. I'm telling you, if Carter Field stays healthy, he's your MVP again. Nola, the Cy Young. Kwan, the batting title. Rookie of the Year, Madrano finished 3rd. So he finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting. Carter Field was still 2nd in the Hank Aaron Award, and he missed like 40 games. Actually, he missed a little over 50. That is insane. The guy, Carter Field, you know, I'm going to say this right now. We're not ending this series yet. I know college football coming out in the next couple of days. We're going to do another season of this because I feel like we can't end like this. I know we won a World Series, but you cannot end, you know, not making the playoffs, man. That's a total disappointment. So we're all in. I'm going to do whatever free agency. I'm willing to spend whatever money. We're going to go all in. We want to get back to the playoffs. We want to win a division. I want to win that NL West, you know, trades, whatever. I'm all in. It's probably going to be our final season of this Rockies franchise. We're getting into season number 5. All in. What can we do? And, you know, if we make some really good moves, let's just make this team crazy. Hopefully we stay healthy. I want to see Carter Field. Like I said, I think he's the best player I've ever had in any series. He's unreal. And I want to see him a full season. Maybe he can get to 50 home runs, win another MVP, win the division, win the World Series, and end it off. That's what we're going to look for. So I'm going to be all in on the offseason. And that'll be coming up next. We'll see what happens in the offseason. Disappointing season. We miss out, but hopefully we rebuild, get right back to it, and get where we've been. So that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.